No tallywhacker. Take notes, Madam Speaker. It's King. Murder King. You can't just have it your way. Tallywhacker. Murder King. You can't just have it your way. I'm about to define what a woman is for you. Silicone. You can't just have it your way. No tallywhacker.
Oh, just when you thought we were done. Welcome back to Nothing Yet Live. I'm J. Tyler.
I am your Ms. Parker.
It seems like we were just talking about this guy yesterday.
Yeah, well, we're going to get to him in a second. But before we do that, it was talked about in the last segment, something about Google unblurring Russian
photos.
Turns
out it's bullshit.
Turns out
we couldn't find anything.
We couldn't find anything on it.
Other than some fringe shit.
Yeah, who were saying some other crazy shit too. So that's not real.
But you know what is real? Maddie Cawth.
Some guns. I'm a right hater. Guns. More guns. More guns. Raining guns.
Turns out Maddie Cawth can't even get on a plane without packing a gun. He can't seem to do anything without getting cited, including driving. And this is the second time he's been cited for trying to bring a gun onto an airplane.
It's like, hey, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I saw that in a movie somewhere.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is that he wasn't even, it was in his checked bag. And
dude, I bet how many death threats do you think he's gotten from his own people?
Do you think that's why he packed a gun? But the thing is, it's going
to use that as an excuse for sure.
He's probably so stupid he doesn't realize that the stuff that you check gets x-rayed just like the stuff, or the stuff that you check in is checked just like the carry-on.
It's just, see what I told you? I can't even defend myself. They took my gun.
How are you going to defend yourself when it's in the cargo area? And like you said, why can't he just go buy a gun wherever he's going?
Yeah, or have one waiting for him when he gets there. No, it's because he's running. He's running or rolling. That he's like, I can't. This is not supposed to be happening to me.
Do you think he intentionally gets caught with a gun so that people will be intimidated by him and not threaten him?
No, he's just, I mean, part of it is his youthful stupidity. But part of it, like, look, even psychopaths do things. They have methods.
I don't think he's smart enough to be a successful psychopath. Do you?
I don't know. I think they all have a handler, and it's Gomer.
Well, Gomer, you need to reel your boy in because he's rolling off the flat earth here. Okay, so Maddie Cawth caught with a gun at airport security. This is from Axios. Rep. Maddie Cawth on Tuesday, today, was cited for traveling with a gun at a security checkpoint at Charlotte Douglas International Airport, according to the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department.
Like you said, second time he got caught with a gun.
He was stopped in February 2021 for trying to go through security with a gun at the Asheville Airport.
See, the TSA
driving the news.
What I'm saying, the TSA officers located a gun in a bag on Tuesday. Now, did he check said bag?
No, what I'm saying is it was in his
carry-on.
No, it was in his checked bag.
How did TSA find it?
Because they x-ray everything that goes on the plane. That's why I'm saying it's really stupid because he won't have access to it on the plane. Yeah. So it says
tell me more about
responding CMPD officers identified the owner of the bag containing the firearm as David Maddie Cawth.
Oh, David. God,
per the department.
You know what? That's the first time I learned that his name was David. Now I know I don't like him. Not all the other stuff he did.
Wait a minute. I thought I read that it was a bag that he checked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it looks like here it was actually a bag that he tried to carry on with him.
Yeah. How else would the TSA see it? It just goes.
But they check.
You don't go through airport security with your.
No, bags. You don't go through airport security, but they do check them. They will randomly check them. They will actually unzip them and check the bags that you check and have go in the cargo area.
Cool. I guess you got randomly spiked.
No, he tried to bring it on the plane with him.
See, that's what I'm telling you.
But a different article said that he actually checked. It was a checked bag that was that he didn't have access to.
Probably
So
had,
this
probably
is
had something scribbled on there that said like he got it from Donald Trump and said like diplomatic pouch. Had that taped on there.
you'll
all
pay
in
my
Shar-
legal fees.
all in Sharpie.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah. He's like copied and
"The
pasted his
president
signature
told
and
me I
said,
could do
"I'll
whatever I
pay his
wanted."
legal fees."
Oh my god, I love that guy.
Endless supply of humor with Madison Cawthorn.
Mm. I got an article from, and I didn't know if it was a Washington Post article that talks about. We were talking about Elon Musk buying Twitter,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden, this Washington Post article pops up that says, "This is my tinfoil hat moment." Right? I was like, it pops up where it's just like how to lock out and lock down your Twitter account and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, who owns the Washington Post? Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post. So I put my tinfoil hat on for a second.
So billionaire versus
Water.
billionaire. Who's gonna eat the other
We're
one?
just their play toys.
Like I said, they're the gods and we are the worshipers, whether we like it or not.
Well, that's great. Well, good on you, Madison. It's not the worst thing you've done this week.
Tallywhacker. Tallywhacker.
Oh, I'm not supposed to look at that.
That's a good Florida man. We'll report on that later.
Okay, yeah. Oh, we got a good Florida man.
Okay, so do we want to? Why don't we save that for the next one, and then we'll talk about go to Trump. Go to the second to the left. Okay, so Donald Trump is blaming the deaths in Ukraine on the rigged election. Now, this is kind of like my wearing a corset for taxes. It's like two completely unrelated things. And then,
Where's my gun?
Where's your what?
Where's my gun?
What, you want to shoot yourself?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
This is about as insane as me saying that Jeff Bezos released this article just after Elon Musk.
No, I think that's actually saner than this.
Well, this is great.
Trump blames deaths in Ukraine war on rigged election in the U.S. It's a shame all those people are dead, says the psychopath who has no empathy.
Shame all those white people are dead is probably what he meant.
No, what he's saying, he's being like a mafia boss. He's saying it's a shame all those people got themselves killed. All those people got killed because nobody obeyed my orders.
Because of Biden.
No, it's like a mafia boss saying it would be a shame if something happened to the person who didn't pay me.
Oh my God! Because if our election wasn't rigged,
you would have had nobody dead. Okay, so nobody would have died in Ukraine if the election hadn't been rigged.
Apparently, he's a god.
No.
Father, Godfather is what I meant to say.
So. Oh, he thinks he is. No, he's not even that. It's a shame all those people are dead, all because of a rigged election.
It was funny because there was so that trailer that Piers Morgan put out, they released some unedited footage of that where actually Trump left cordially, but it was like largely staged because Piers Morgan has a new show.
Oh, so it was
it's all
for publicity.
Yep.
So I was gonna say he said it in that interview, and I was gonna say, you mean the interview you walked out in the middle of?
That interview was rigged.
Yeah, that was rigged.
Of course.
The former president agreed with Morgan's assessment that Russian President Vladimir Putin is an evil genocidal monster. Trump also
so many superlatives, so little time.
Have you noticed that his vocabulary, it's like it doesn't spike and drop. It's like it's this consistent level of like fourth grade.
Yeah.
It's just
flattery.
Disgrace.
Flattery
it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
Sucking dick. Will get you paid off.
Sleeping with a porn star. Using your... Okay, Trump also insisted to Morgan that during his time in office, he had warned Putin of the strong response that awaited should Russia invade Ukraine. However, he refused to comment if he told Putin that he would be ready to use the US's nuclear capabilities. Okay, get this. This is
Don't worry about it. I don't even know where that football thingy is.
don't even have the codes. They won't give them to me. Okay, I would say asked by Morgan about what he would do if in Ukraine if he were president, Trump said he would emphasize that the US has better weapons than Russia.
Ukraine has better weapons than Russia. It's not a bragging. How's bragging camp going? Like, of course, we have the best weapons.
Well, Russia has nukes.
It's widely so what?
Well, I think that's what he's referring to.
But I mean, we have better weapons. It's like
we have more.
Like, I mean,
we can take out the world more times than Putin could.
Right, but
that's it.
That's the last, resort.
But he's serious about it. He says, I would say we have far more than you do, far more powerful than you, and you can't use that word ever again. You cannot use the nuclear word ever again, and if you do, we're going to have problems.
Don't say nuclear. Don't say nuclear.
Don't say tallywhacker.
Never have a more mighty or saber rattler has there been. With nothing. It's just all noise and shininess.
Well, he's just like a little boy playing with blocks. And every once in a while, he'll build something and then kick it all down because he's pissed off.
At least he'll die thinking that he was the greatest president, because that's what he will. He just die thinking that he was the greatest president ever, because everybody around him. I'd love to be in that room with him, like one of his kids, just be like, you sucked. You're shit. I hate you. I hope you go to burn in hell.
I'd love it if a video of Putin showed up and said, you were a pussy. You're a useful idiot. Thank you, Donald Trump.
Not so useful.
Too bad you were so stupid you couldn't get elected again.
Not so useful. So, yeah. You want to do some little, it's almost redundant to even talk about him.
Trump?
Yeah. At least like Maddie Cawth. This is funny. I'm rooting for you, brother. Please, Maddie, don't go nowhere.
Don't go nowhere, Maddie.
Please don't leave on us. Like, don't give up. We love you, man.
Please, when you lose in November, please cry like a baby and drag it out for years like your hero Trump. We love it. We'll give you all the publicity you want.
This segment brought to you by dailyapparelstore.com. Grayson Babcock makes our swag, our stickers, and our t-shirts. If you guys want some, hit us up at nuttheartgroup@gmail.com. If you want to see some of your own ideas come to life, check him out. Dailyapparelstore.com. He'll help you improve on your ideas, and I've got a few for him. We've got a few my hind leg.
Yeah, awesome.
You want to do this breathless?
Yeah, let's do Lindell spoke at a rally, and
2 minutes left.
Every time that guy opens his mouth, something good always comes out, and sometimes it's an actual Lindell.
We got 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Remember that Donald Trump appointed over, I think it was almost 500 judges. Look at what one just did down in Florida. Was that amazing? They ordered the mask on the airplanes. It's beautiful.
It took one judge to say.
One judge to change the course we're on. And this is what's going to happen with these preliminary injunctions. The judges are going to start pouring it on, saying, we can't have these corrupt machines.
What the hell is he talking about?
Oh, he leaves me breathless. I have no idea. He's talking about they got one judge. They're just like, all the other judges are like, look, man, just humor. Plus, we'll just drain some money out of the coffee.
Yeah, just get some money out of Lindell.
Let's
He's got the pillows.
Let's just put him in this one little corner somewhere.
Okay, while we have your attention, visit urbandictionary.com and then look up Lindell, Lindell, and vote for the first description you see, which is written by J. Tyler 6'9". And it has worked its way to the top definitions.
I love it.
Yeah, and you'll love the definition too. So that's our little contribution to the interwebs.
In a country, when you're in a country where
End machines.
Okay, this is David Packman.
Yeah.
He edited this down for us very nicely. Okay, we're going to be back in the next segment with Perjury Taylor Greene.
Yeah, of course, I love it.
Another endless supply.
Next on the list of the Congressional Deadpool. I am the J. Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
This
is Nothing Yet Live.